R33 was initially a provincial road. It was acquired by SANRAL in 2014. So normally when SANRAL takes over a road, we start with a maintenance project. So we had a maintenance project going, and then with increase in traffic and all that, it was found necessary to upgrade this route. And by the way, this is a very important corridor because it connects the N1 to Lephalale. So where we are standing now, this is the R33 going to Mudimule to N1. This one is going to Lephalale. And you know Lephalale is an energy hub, there is coal mining, there is energy generation, and it also goes all the way to Botswana. Hence you see all the trucks moving around. Some of them, they are transporting coal, and acids on all those things to from neighboring countries to the port of Durban. There is a lot that happens. Sometimes the municipalities do hand over the roads to SANRAL. Sometimes if the roads become strategic, the intergovernmental communications happen that, okay, now this is beyond the province, SANRAL, you take over this road. I think it was one of those circumstances. This particular project is, it's about 2.5 kilometer road. It goes through town, hence the name upgrading of Vaalwater Town. So we are upgrading this town. It was a single carriageway, so we are now dualing it. By dualing, there's 2 lanes going that way, 2 lanes going the other way. So behind me is our big roundabout. This is actually where our project ends. So the purpose of this big roundabout is because of the heavy traffic, heavies that we are experiencing. We need to accommodate them smoothly. And it's actually our signature roundabout because we want traffic to smoothly proceed without any conflict of movements. And there's also lighting happening here because it's a town project. We also have the sidewalks because we have 2 schools not far from here. So we have to accommodate the pedestrians as well. And this is all in line with the 5 pillars of SANRAL, which is your road safety, roads, stakeholder, and all those things. So as you all know, all our projects encompass all the 5 pillars of SANRAL.
The labor force we have is made up of 2, I'll call it 2 portions. There's a labor force that belongs to, or that works for Edwin, which are permanent Edwin employees who are also trained. I'll call them, in some quarters they call it competent. So these are the guys that Edwin come with. And then there is labor force that we find here that complements the labor force that Edwin comes with. So in terms of numbers, we have just over 300 people in terms of labor force on site, of which just over 250 are locally employed. The rest came with Edwin, which is just about 50. And then those are some of the labor that are actually skilled and then assist in terms of skills transfer from them to the local guys. We've also done some trainings on some of the local labor. If you look at things like curbs, paving, and some of the concrete works, before any subby work started, we embarked on training. We trained some of the people to be able to understand how to lay curbs, and all this training went to the local guys. So there was also quite a bit of safety training that we did with some of the locals, just to make sure that even after the project ends, there is people with certificates and proper skill for them to can continue working. We have about 22 packages on the job, of which all of them were advertised, and all the subbies have been appointed. At the moment, 20 of the 22 have now been on site. Some of them have finished their packages and have since moved on. So there's only the 2 remaining that still needs to come onto site. They also employed mainly local labor who are part of that 250 that I mentioned earlier.
Dancet Services was appointed to do the dry services and the wet services. That includes the sleeves under dry services, and then under wet services we were doing water lines, water relocation and sewer lights. Dancet Services came here as a grade 1 company, which this was its first project. We had no experience in construction whatsoever, and everything that we have learned here, administration, how to do work, what paperwork and all these things, we have learned them here on this project. So these are the things that we'll be taking forward and then implementing them as we go on in life. We are very much grateful to Edwin and SANRAL because we'll be able to move not from grade 1 to grade 2, not from grade 1 to grade 2 or 3, but we're going to move to grade 4. So we are very much happy about that. I'm very excited because I think in our Waterberg district, or in the municipality, this is like the widest road that we have in the municipality. We've got street lights, we've got traffic lights, of which we did not have before. So people before, when they had to go for their licensing, they need to go to Mudimole and experience the traffic lights there, which is 60 kilometers from here. So whatever things that the SANRAL and together with Edwin that they have brought here, it's also going to benefit our children. One day I will be passing here and pointing at a certain location saying, I put a sleeve there. There were 5 sleeves and so forth. And then my kids would know that our parents are part of this town because they have helped to build it.
Edwin, the contractor, it has donated a lot of stuff to recipients. We can talk about laptops, fixing the entrances to the schools, the NGOs, the creches, and all those things.
We have done quite a lot of CSI, and I'm not sure if I would say proud or not proud to say that some of them were not even recorded, they were not even mentioned. So there is a lot of schools that came up and wanting assistance. We had, I think it was somewhere around last year at this time, I think when we had a lot of issues. We had a lot of rain, and then bridges were washed away. Schools, some of the schools were cut off. There were kids who couldn't access their schools, so we jumped in and we assisted a lot of them fixing the roads, the access roads to the schools. One of the schools had to actually relocate because where it was, it became too dangerous, and we assisted the school in terms of clearing the ground where they were going to be, preparing the ground, making sure it's stable, making sure that when they come in with the buildings, they will be able to have a solid ground where they're going to put their structures. And I'm glad to say the school is running now. We've assisted people with disabilities, with wheelchairs. So there's quite a few that we've done for the local community. So hopefully they'll remember Edwin for forever. The feedback that I've received from a lot of community members was, we've had it easy with this community because they can be quite a volatile community. So they said, no, we've had it a bit easy. The community liked us, so they treated us well. They never came up with a lot of strikes. So I think it may be because we try to assist them. For example, we would have almost every weekend we would have a funeral. We'll get a call maybe from a councillor or from someone from the community that the roads in the road where this funeral is being held are bad, and we'll go and assist. The roads at the cemetery are bad. We'll go there, put a grader and assist. And some of those things we just did it to try and assist the communities. So I would say overall the relationship was quite good.
To this project, I think we are working well. I'm quite learning a lot from contractual issues and to the public, how public respond and how you need to treat them. You need to treat them in an assertive manner, whereby we will have a good relationship as collective. Before the project, the communication between the community and the contractor was a little bit lower. But since they appointed the project liaison officer. It's whereby I saw that, like, let me engage with the community so that we can have a good, positive role that we're going to share, all of us. Then it's whereby I opened WhatsApp and a Facebook page whereby people can talk so that I can hear even I'm in a distance. Sometimes I visit them, go into community halls, listen to them. Sometimes to the sports facilities, I go listen to them. People are talking. But where I need to calm them, I calm them. Then we get a solution. Then I discuss also with the contractor how we can get a way forward.
I thought construction is nothing, like it's not that difficult. You can just make a road like that. I was questioning myself each and every time when I see the road, what are they doing and why are they taking a longest time, like building, what are they doing on that side? So that's why I wanted to see if I can be the only one or also one of them to understand the different types of the layers. Inside, there's a lot of things you're going to meet. Not just you can just see a road and get it done tomorrow. Like you have to understand there's a rain. So sometimes if you are working on the section, then it's rain all night, or you're gonna be working on that section, removing the water the whole day. And at the office, they want to see your progress. Like you have to be passionate and sure that you wanna work. I haven't thought I'll be the one to experience this project, road construction project. I have never thought about that. I was just trying my luck. Even now, one day, I'll be on that SANRAL. I have been seeing advertisement of SANRAL in TV, seeing the roads going that way. I feel like I wanna work with them one day.
This is unlike your normal SANRAL project that goes through nowhere. Here we are interacting with people. There's a lot of labor-intensive work. So there is a lot of skills that we are going to impart in this area.